My name is Zane. Today we'll be having a look at SwissBorg. It's a very interesting cryptocurrency. I've been doing some research on it recently, and it's piqued my interest. If I'm being completely honest with you, it's piqued my interest. So today we're going to be having a look at the token mostly, and a little bit about what's going on behind the token. So the SwissBorg token is an Ethereum token, an ERC20 token, multi-utility token that powers the SwissBorg ecosystem. Now, the CHSB token aims to challenge the relationship between people and their investment manager. You can purchase CHSB tokens on the SwissBorg app. So it's important to mention that they do have an app. You guys can check that out to get some more information on the app itself. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not telling you to invest, but the app is both available on the App Store and on the Google Play Store, just to have some transparency. So the crypto space is designed to inspire by innovative thinking that seeks to correct the unfairness and inequality that exists in the traditional space. You want to give the opportunity to ordinary individuals to take control of their wealth without the need for a financial expert. We see a future that will use the technology to connect the world and make financial investments, transactions, and participation more equitable for token holders, communities, and nations. So the CHSB is the masterpiece of the vision. That's a brief input on SwissBorg. Now, SwissBorg Wealth app users that holds the CHSB token benefits from the special privileges. So you can read more about those special privileges. Name utility of the article. You can check that out to get some more information about that. But we're going to be talking more about the characteristics. Why will you trust a company to offer access to a new investment world if this company can't change itself? So at SwissBorg, they're proud and grateful that they're not backed by a handful of wealthy ventures capitalists, but by nearly 25,000 individual contributors from the four corners of the globes who each bought our CHSB tokens. So it's interesting that they're mentioning that the people who are supporting SwissBorg are the people who invested in SwissBorg, individuals such as you and I who are interested in SwissBorg can support them in said ways. So it's important to get that out of the way first, that they're not supported by wealthy venture capitalists who are trying to manipulate and control their every actions. That's the point that they're trying to make. So ERC20 token, the utility token itself, digital currency like Bitcoin, uses an encryption techniques to regulate the generation of units of currency and verify transfers of fund. Now, because the CHSB has been built on top of the Ethereum blockchain, it directly benefits the scalability and security. Now, CHSB tokens can be stored directly into the Ethereum wallet. All CHSB have been minted during a token generation event or ICO with a total maximum supply of 1 billion CHSB. No more CHSB will ever be created on the Ethereum blockchain. It's important to understand that this will all there this 1 billion is all there will ever be. Now, unlike protocol layer tokens such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, ERC20 tokens provide a layer to build consumer platform. For instance, one of the most successful case studies in the BNB token, a utility token that works just like discount coupons when traded on the Binance exchange. The utility tokens also include voting and has incorporated a buyback burn mechanism. Binance was the best performing token in 2018 and ranked 6th in 2019. It's important to mention that as well. So what about the economy, guys? What about the economy in total? So the most important question to ask yourself before buying a cryptocurrency: what is the purpose of cryptocurrency I'm buying? Bitcoin miners are incentivized to mitigate the double spend problem. Ethereum miners are incentivized to operate a distributed application development platform. These incentivized mechanism and operational governance are called token economies. So token utilities are set of mechanism designed to grow economy. You've got staking to become a premium user and pay 0% commission for Bitcoin and CHSB. You got voting rights, participate in the future of SwissBorg by voting in referendums. Not to mention buyback and burn. Benefit from a decrease in token supply via our buyback and burn policy. Now, meritocracy, earned reward for contributing to the SwissBorg ecosystem. So they've got all of these in place. There's some really brilliant stuff. I really advise you guys to check out and learn more about. I actually like this logo. I might use this logo in this video because it's really nice. So how about the value? The value of the utility tokens depends primarily on the demand for goods or services transacted on the platform. And the number of tokens in circulation. Tokens are divisible, and prices of goods or service in terms of tokens can be adjusted. Now, the price of the token in fiat currency terms can move independently of price or particular goods or service transacted on the platform. Important to note, the utility token typically enjoys by users. So they've got more information about this, the valuation of the crypto assets. You guys can check it out. Now, I'll have a link to this in the description so you guys can check this out for yourself. Now, what about the burn mechanism, the protect and burn mechanism? So the CHSB protects and burn program is part of the question on what we believe to be a successful token economy in the law of supply and demand is one of the fundamental drivers and backbone of the entire market economy, which will equally translate very well to their own token economy. So simple mathematics, low supply, more demand, rise in value. That just makes everything really nice. So what they're basically saying is a less supply means more demand, and the price will rise. Essentially is exactly what you see what's going on with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a low supply, a lot of demand, and the price is high as hell. And essentially the more demand there is for it, is the higher the price gets. So SwissBorg is implementing that similar mechanism, similar idea. And the fact that they've got 1 billion tokens actually makes a lot of sense for them, which means that if some of these tokens are going to be burning over time, the value will just automatically rises over time. It's not an automatic guarantee that the value of your assets will just keep on rising, because the value, the supply goes down, the demand goes up, the value goes up, guys. Fascinates, really fascinating. So they've got some really good things going on here. So I'm really interested in this coin myself. So I'm glad that I've done this video. Now, it's even more interesting what they've got going on with their application. Invest in cryptocurrency the smart way. Buy and sell and exchange cryptocurrencies with 15 fiat, including euro, Great British pound. So they've got a lot of things going on. Don't pay more for the same cryptocurrency. Our smart engine connects to the leading Binance, Kraken. So they've got different exchanges that they work with. Finding the best route to execute your order in millisecond. No needs to sign up to multiple exchange. That's really good. That's really good. So they find the best exchange that offers you the best service, best price, and that's who you'll buy from. You know, so understand your money at the top of at the tap of a finger. Get real transparency with the portfolio analytic that clearly shows when you're making money. That's good. That's good. And when you're paying fees, that's good too, because portfolio analytics makes the complex simple by offering meaningful statistics in an easy and clear format. Such good stuff to hear. Such good stuff to hear, guys. I really like this. Now, something I glimpsed. Now, we're going to be going through all of this, but obviously they've got a lot of things going on, such as the governance, premium, staking. You can also stake, to become a premium member, unlocking unique benefits. Protect and burn, benefit from the decrease in the token supply. through our protect and burn mechanism. Fascinating. Now, the interesting thing is that obviously this token has done really good since the beginning of this year. Like many cryptocurrencies, this token has 10x since the beginning of this year. It's well, I'd say since the start of around November, December time. Since now, it's about 10x. That's ridiculous to think about in itself. And I'm always asking myself, will these tokens 100x? Yes, I definitely think this coin can 100x because of its supply will continuously be burned, and the demand will constantly go up. And to see see how much it's done in recent months, wow, that's my one reaction is wow. So I definitely think something like this has a great future ahead of it. It really does. It really does. You can never underestimate a cryptocurrency or any cryptocurrency or any idea. I never like to underestimate anything, because the moment you underestimate something is the moment you lose, because you're underestimating something. Like many people underestimated Bitcoin. So never underestimate anything. Only try to understand the technology. Try to understand what's going on. Try to understand how the stake can work. Because by staking CHSB, users lock their token for a predefined period, reducing the available supply. You understand that? So the tokens that are locked away in staking, that's not in the supply available to be bought. That's a common thing in many staking cryptocurrency, is that you got to remember the tokens that are staked are not available to be bought until they're unlocked, until they're brought back into the circulation. So reducing the available supply and increasing scarcity while enjoying premium benefits. Fascinating. And obviously, I'd advise you guys learn about protect and burn, because protect and burn over time is essentially gonna help the token to rise in value, and that's key for a lot of cryptocurrency. The question is always, how much will it rise in value? When will it rise in value? Well, a token that automatically burn over time, that's automatically going to rise in value. You just got to be able to wait. And I'm a great fan of how they designed their website right here. It's really simple to use. It's really simple to learn. And I really quite like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because it was really educational. It was really educational. And I like that that SwissBorg is backed by thousands of people who are investing in the idea of SwissBorg, not huge companies that have billions at their disposal who just want to control SwissBorg to their own means. No, this is a platform in cryptocurrency that wants to be there for the people, and I quite like that, to be honest. I really do. So thank you guys for watching this. This has been really fascinating. Interesting to know. This is the amount of tokens that have been staked. This is the amount. 127 million have been staked. That's crazy. That's crazy. So remaining circulating supply is 271 million. That's important to know. Circulating supply burn, over 3.8 million of these tokens have been burned. That's crazy. That's crazy in itself, right? And 301 million are in yield programs. That's 42% of the total supply. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. So that's crazy in itself. So I really like this. I really like the information that's been displayed. I really like learning about SwissBorg, and I'm glad I did, so I can share with you guys exactly what's going on. So thank you guys for watching. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just here to educate. This is an educational video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.